Hello and welcome to another Drivers Room production. It's Bullet 1066, the commentator for today's Drsl race. This race took place on the 8th of November 2020. It's a two-mate race. As you can see, it's trucks. Qualifying's been and gone, so this is the starting grid. We've got a full grid today. All 16 people turned up. It's Season 6, Round 3, Tier 1. Everybody's on Sport Softs, so let's see how everybody got on. In first place, we have S6 Jack in the Raptor. Second place, we have Gary, also in the Raptor. Third place, we have Alex in the Tundra. Fourth place, we have Coolio in the Raptor. Fifth place, we have Sean in the Tundra. In sixth, we have Martin B in the Tundra. In seventh, we have DJ in the Raptor. In eighth, we have John William Egan in the Tundra. Ninth is Drsl, and he's in the Tundra. 10th, Ungino, he's in the Tundra. In 11th, we have Speed 140 in the Tundra. 12th, we have Kuska, he's in the Tundra. 13th, we have Cafe Del Mar, he's in the Raptor. In 14th, we have Flapjack, and he's in the Tundra. In 15th, we have Mercer in the Raptor. And in 16th place, we have myself, Bullet 1066. Right, let's get down to the start of the race and see how everybody gets on. Everybody building up the revs now. Oh, we've got a false start. Not sure who that were. Might have been Sean or somebody. So straight from the off, Gary takes the lead. Alex has got a great start, moves up into first, leads me into first corner. He's got somebody ramming somebody off there in the background. That didn't go too well. Alex leads them through the first few corners, followed by Gary in second. His pole sitter is now back in third. Coolio fourth. Drsl in fifth. Martin in sixth. We've got Cafe being challenged by Mung and myself. I've had a good start. Up into ninth from last. Now we've got Sean, closely followed by Kuska and Flapjack. Oh, we've got an incident up ahead. We've got Mung and look like John William Egan there. Maybe not. It's all going on. Ricey down in 11th. Speed 140 in 12th. Mercer in 13th. Cafe down in 14th. Blackjack in 15th, and we've lost somebody already. We'll try and figure out who that is shortly. Back up front, Alex still holding the lead, pulling out a little bit of a gap now to second place Gary. Drsl had a good start, up into 4th. Oh, and up front we're just seeing Jack and Gary trading places there. Gary manages to maintain 2nd. Bit of a twitch there from Mong. And I think the driver that we've lost is Kuska. Flapjack still in 15th. So up front we've still got Alex, still maintaining an healthy lead over Garrett and Jack, who are battling, and the 2 battling. Looks like it's allowed Drsl and Coolio to catch up. Excuse me. Jack takes the inside line, Gary goes a little bit wide, loses a bit of traction. He's got Drsl and Coolio now on his tracks. They're cutting the corner completely. Coolio inside line for this first corner. Past Gary, takes 3rd. And Gary under pressure now from Drsl. Martin's still keeping up with this front running pack in 6th, and then there's a bit of a gap back to Mung in 7th, who looks like he's got past me. Me and Mung swapping positions there, so Mung up into 7th. Am I going to have a challenge? No, Mung's just got a better exit out of that corner. So myself in 8th now, under pressure from Sean. Slipstream's not that effective in these trucks. You gain that much, because as soon as you pull out from slipstream you're just hit with a wall of wind. I take that corner a bit too cautiously, which allows Mung to... Well, maybe Mung took it a little bit too fast, who can tell. Front tyres starting to show a little bit of wear now. Sean looking like he might make a move, but Sean's under pressure from DJ. Sean comes down inside of me. Looks like I got a little bit of a twitch there. Rice is making a move there on Sean. So Rice just jumps ahead of him. I'm really under pressure now. I've got two fast drivers behind me. Got Sean and Rice side by side. Sean nips past Rice up into 9th again. DJ with a good run out of that final corner. Happening here. We'll just have a quick run through field from this position. 9th Sean, 10th DJ. Oh, just going wide there. So we've got Mercer in 11th, speed 140, 12th. John taking advantage of speed going wide, nips up into 12th. A little bit of a mistake there from speed. Cafe in 14th. Flapjack still holding up the rear in 15th. Back up front, that gap looks like it's increasing for Alex. Jack has pulled a little bit of a gap now on Gary, who's in 3rd with a penalty. Drsl 4th. Drsl qualified in 9th, so he's having a strong race. Coolio now down into 5th after battling for 3rd place earlier on in the race. Martin Hold in 6th. Mung in 7th, pulling a bit of a gap now on myself. Yeah. Looks like I've managed to pull a slight gap on Sean. That's due to Sean and Rice battling it out. I go wide, which allows Sean to make up a load of time on me there. A little bit of a nudge sends my back end skidding round. We've got DJ and Sean still battling it out now. Sean with a message there, directly facing Rice to truck off. Rice is totally ignoring that and will not truck off. Go wide again on that corner, which allows Sean to challenge me into that corner. Sean with a much better line. battling between Sean and Rice has allowed Mercer to catch up slightly, so he's going to be joining this battle shortly. It looks like I'm holding this train up. Rice is just going slightly wide there, which has allowed Mercer to nip past him. So we've got Mercer just going up at a 10. Mercer now under pressure from Rice and John William Egan. So looking critical now on fuel, sorry. Rice managing it a bit better. Sean managed to get past myself. Where have I just gone? Oh, I'm there. So what you call it, the Toyota looks like it's more fuel efficient. Oh, we're all nipping into bits all at the same time. Up front, the front guys have made a pit apart from Drsl. That's allowed him to obtain first position. Monk's still to pit, so he's moved a bit to second. Sean's still to pit, so he's up into third. Alex did pit, so he's on fresh rubber, enough fuel to end in fourth. Jack in fifth after pitting and refueling. Martin also pitted, so he's in sixth. And it looks like Gary pitted and overfueled, so he's dropped a few places there, down in seventh. There's a little bit of a gap up to sixth place Martin. It looks like Coolio may have overfueled as well when he made his pit stop. Myself in ninth. Should be good to end. Got Drsl now pitting. When these pit stops have gone past, we'll have a run through the order, see where everybody actually stands. John William in 10th. Speed in 11. I think he's still to pit. He's looking after his tyres. Takes that corner a bit wide like. TJ in 12th after his pit stop. Then we have Mercer. Flapjack made a position on Cafe, so we've now got Flapjack in 14th. Cafe now at the rear in 15th. uncritical on fuel, will be coming in this stop. Mr. Sean really looking after his fuel here and tyres. Looks like he can get definitely another lap out of this. Let's look and see if he does. So we expect to see Mung come into pits now. Mr. Sean can stop out if he decides. Well, Mr. Sean is following Mung into pits, which has now promoted Alex back up into first. With an healthy lead over second, S6 Jack, our pole setter. Martin up into third. I think everybody's made the pit stop now, so everybody should be good to end. Drsl up into fourth, having a fantastic race. Gary down in fifth. Cooler in sixth. So we've got the top six all in a train. And on his lonesome we've got Sean. Nino in eighth, followed by myself in ninth. Starting to come under pressure a little bit from John. John's been followed by Speed in 11th. I'm nipping down inside, I give him enough room. Must have seen him late, didn't want to turn into him. So that's John William Egan up into ninth. Go down road and try to chase Mungino. Looks like I'm going to start going backwards here because I've got Speed pushing down inside. Didn't manage to make the move then, but it looks like I need to speed up a bit. Speed definitely under pressure here from DJ. Let's have a look at lap times here. Live timing. So fastest lap, see it there at bottom, is S6 Jack with a 1:34.3. Back to the action. So we've got myself in 10th. It looks like we've... well, Speed's pitted, that's why. Speed was up there with Rice at one point and John William Egan. Excuse me, I've got a snotty nose. somebody's just dropped out because we're down now to 14 people. That's promoted me to 9. Rice at 10, Mercer 11th, followed by Flapjack in 12th, Cafe in 13th, Speed comes out of pits in 14th, quite a way back now. It looks like Gary has quit or disconnected, and we've lost him from the race. So now we've got Alex in first, followed by Jack in second, Martin being third, Martin qualified in 6th, though he's made up 3 places. Drsl in 4th, Coolio in 5th, Sean up in 6th, Mug in 7th, followed by John in 8th. It looks like John is gaining a bit on Mug. Myself in 9th. I'm in a battle with Ricey throughout the whole of DRSL. Me and Ricey, when we've been in the same tiers, always end up close battling with each other. Ricey nips through, takes 9th. I'll just back out and making that move on Ricey just in case I pushed him wide. Somebody parked outside. I think that might have been speed 140. Mercer up at 11th, closely followed by Flapjack in 12th. Cafe in 13th, and yes, it is Speed who's pulled up outside at track. We've got Alex and Jack pulling away from the rest of the group now. Could be a 2-horse race to the final line, to checkered flag, sorry. Myself and Ricey myself trying to keep up with Ricey to keep in contention, definitely keep a top 10 spot. Mercer at 11th, being caught by Flapjack. Looks like Flapjack's found a bit of speed at this late stage in the race. He was in 16th at one place. We've had a couple of guys retire from the race, but it didn't take away from Flapjack holding his own and pulling his way back through the field. Oh, and I've managed to get past Rice. Let's just take a look back and see what happened to Rice there. So rejoin the race. A few corners back. Rice in 9th. I've caught up a little bit. I'm coming down outside for this one. Oh, Rice really slowed down there. Maybe he took it a bit too cautiously, which allowed me to fly by. I don't actually know what happened there. Fuel saving possibly from Rice. That puts me up into 9th. Rice 10th. Mercer 11th. No, Rice is nipped into pits. Most of a quick splash and dash. Mercer just closed its door there on Flapjack. It looks like Mercer maybe fuel saving as well. He doesn't look like he's carrying a lot of speed out of that corner compared to Flapjack. Flapjack nicks down inside. Takes 10th place from Mercer. Straight away, Flapjack's flying. Pulled a bit of a gap out on Mercer already. He's chasing me down in for 9th. Mercer now under pressure from Cafe. Yeah, I think Mercer must be fuel saving now. He's gone critical on fuel. He's going to have to do another lap unless he slows right down anyway. We'll see what he does here. Decides to stop out. Looks like Cafe doesn't want to do another lap, so he slowed right down. Rice is going to do another lap, so that puts him up into 12. So speed 140, that's his race over because it's final lap. Cafe, that's his race over. Didn't fancy doing that final lap. Got Alex now, critical on fuel. Just coming around final bend. Is he going to run out of fuel? Can he make it? Yeah, it looks like he's going to make it. So we've got Alex first, Jack second, Martin coming home in 3rd. Closely. Drsl 4th, Coolio coming home in 5th. Sean in 6th. One coming home in 7th. John William Egan and Flapjack and myself were neck and neck just coming out that final corner. Now I can say there was a bit of a nudge from Flapjack, but I closed the door on him and it was deemed a fair overtake. I closed the door on him in the final corner. So, and DJ in 12, thanks a lot for watching, see you next time.